Hello. So far in the series we've been climbing Corbetts and Corbett tops on Corbetts, and today's no different. We're climbing one Corbett and 3 Corbett tops on that Corbett, but we're also introducing a new classification of top, the Corbett top on Munros. We're at Inchmore, where Strathfarrar meets Strathglass, to climb Bhàthaich Àrd and some nearby tops. We're heading north from Inchmore on the track that goes uphill, and that track eventually becomes a stalker's path, which we're going to follow to the north and then round to the west to Sgùrr Phollain, the first top of the day. From there we're going to take the red south over Sgùrr Phollain south top to the Corbett Bhàthaich Àrd, and further south to the south top of Bhàthaich Àrd. And then from there we're going to skirt round Bhàthaich Àrd on its west side, heading northwest to the Bealach between that Corbett and the Munro of Sgùrr. And we're going to take in 2 of the Corbett tops on Sgùrr, which are Meallan Buidhe and Carn and Gearran and Bàna. And from there there's a stalker's path immediately to the south of the last top, which leads us back down to Glen Strathfarrar again, and from there we're going to take the track east back to Inchmore. We're about 300 metres now, around about 1,000 feet, quite a good bit above the snow line. There was actually quite a big dump of snow in the past 2 days, but that's all melting fast now, really kind of wet snow. The path's quite difficult to make out at times. Invariably you end up following a stream and end up to your waist in snow and wet feet. That's part of the game though. So we're heading up bit by bit towards Sgùrr Phollain as the first top of the day. A couple of Phollains, and then Sgùrr Phollain in the background there, south top, and the Corbett Bhàthaich Àrd and its south top. So just heading a bit more into the wind now, but due west to Sgùrr Phollain. the summit of Sgùrr Phollain, peak of the Little Pool, 855 metres, 2,805 feet. Quite challenging conditions today, but up on the ridge over to the Corbett of Bhàthaich Àrd looks a lot easier. Looks like the wind has kind of scoured the ridge, so should be easier going now. Into the wind a bit, but really good visibility today. Some cracking views all the way around, kind of quite panoramic. You can see quite a lot of the high hills right over to Torridon. We'll be maybe doing a panorama from the top of the Corbett a little later. Sgùrr South Top, 835 metres, 2,739 feet. Second Corbett top of the day. You can see the Corbett Bhàthaich Àrd in the background. That's the next summit. And between this top and the Corbett is the little pool referred to in the name of this top, Sgùrr Phollain and Sgùrr Phollain South Top. So we'll be able to pass the little pool en route. Quite hard to make out in this light, but there's little banks of mini sastrugi between the tops. Just an example of the wind funneling through and the sort of patterns it makes as it does so. Quite difficult walking over these ridges, but nothing compared to the Antarctic continent. Well, here's the pool that gives its name to Sgùrr Phollain, and I can confirm it is little. Just about to head up onto Bhàthaich Àrd, today's Corbett. Moving round to Beinn up towards Ullapool, the Phollain, just the distance as well. Looking over this direction now, you can see episode 2 hills, Meallan Buidhe and Sgùrr. You can see the Corbett tops we've got on Sgùrr as well towards the end of today. And then heading round, you can see the rest of the Strathfarrar hills. You can see Carn and Mamsol, and then looking down towards the Phollain hills, further down to the hills on the west side of Loch Lochy. Southeast, you've got one of the hills as well, now back round to the Beely Firth. So amazing views today. We're going to head now due south to the south top of Bhàthaich Àrd, and then we're going to traverse round to the northwest to get to the tops. On the south top of Bhàthaich Àrd, 774 metres, 2,539 feet. It's the last Corbett top on Bhàthaich Àrd, and we're now going to head over the west shoulder of Bhàthaich Àrd in a northwesterly direction to the Bealach between Sgùrr Phollain and Meallan Buidhe. And Meallan Buidhe is the first of two Corbett tops we're doing on the Munro Sgùrr and the first two Corbett tops on Munro of the series. Just started the climb up to Meallan Buidhe. That section from the west shoulder of Bhàthaich Àrd over to here was proper cross-country winter conditions. Snow depth ranging from shin deep, regularly knee deep and occasionally waist deep. So pretty long slog across that. Took a little bit longer than expected, but on the final pull up to Meallan Buidhe now, the penultimate top of the day. Of Meallan Buidhe, 764.4 metres, 2,508 feet, Little Yellow Hill. We're at the summit cairn here, with some ground which is about the same height as the summit cairn, within about 30 or so metres, so either could be the summit, I guess. In the background you can see the Munro Sgùrr, and that's the parent Munro of this Corbett top, and in the foreground is the last Corbett top of today, which is Carn and Gearran Bàna, and that's what we're heading for now. air. Sounds a bit like Edward Grieg should have composed something about this top. I don't think he did. In the background you can see the corbett of today, Bhàthaich Àrd. Was in earlier. And then we've got Sgùrr behind, which is the row, of which this is a corbett top. So we're going to head down from here 5 kilometres on Stocker's path back down into Bhàthaich, and then from there 4 kilometres back to the start at just coming down past Carn power station to meet the main Glen Strathfara road, and I'm always intrigued by a road that just goes straight into a mountainside. Pretty cool. From here it's about 1.5 kilometres, just under a mile back to Inchmore. We're back at Inchmore. That was an absolutely epic 9-hour round trip today. You can see Bhàthaich Àrd in the background there. Absolutely loved the challenge today. Some old school cross country terrain and winter conditions, can't beat it. And talking of loving the day, the shape of the route on the map also is heart shaped. And yes, I'm aware it's shaped like part of the human anatomy as well. It was also a golden day for birds, golden eagle, golden plover, and pretty sure golden eye as well, although I did miss out on the golden oriole, so I'm pretty disappointed with that. So thanks for watching, hope you can join me again for episode 5, and until then, cheerin drast. If you've enjoyed this episode, please consider donating to your local mountain rescue team. Don't forget to hit subscribe.